Do we have a Trex?
Yeah, it's back here behind me, I think.
Okay. Oh, no, you don't have a Trex. You have a
Oh, I have that other thing, yeah.
whatchamadoodle, you call it.
The gamer.
Alright guys, hello and welcome once again. Hillbilly Creek, or Hillibee Creek. It always gets me. Got old Mr. Woodsy in here. And we've got
Oh, Monty. Over on Facebook.
Hold on, I got chat up here. How am I supposed to do this? There we go. Mr. Monty. DB is on a little vacation, so he won't be in.
Good excuse.
Must be camping.
Maybe she won't go. What did I do? I hit the wrong button.
Getting too many up here yet, Woodsy?
Definitely need somebody up here to get our load.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm not turned loose yet. I am now.
That's what you think, huh?
Maybe push it to you?
If you want, just a little bit.
There we go.
Where's the mulcher at?
Let's cross the street.
Across the street.
Across the street.
Brandon, what's up, buddy? Specstar, how you doing? 948 is still at the shop. I think we got a 648 and a 540.
The 640.
Is it 640?
640L. What a beat.
We are on GamerDesign map, the Hillibee Creek. Alright, let me see if I can't get this head cam right. There we go.
Did you leave these stumps up real high for a reason?
Yeah, they're bumper trees.
Oh, okay.
I think we get a question about that every stream now, Woodsy, don't we?
Damn greenhorns, huh?
Yeah, right.
It's everything. Gotta love that.
What's that?
See the log deck or the trees?
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
happens
she
when
pulled it right around, eh?
No, my internet did all that for us.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I should be playing.
Oh, but you should. You should.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Doing good. We'll just take her easy. As you're getting your 8th hitch in past 5 minutes. See if you can't get that all pushed in, Mike, and then we'll have you bring this over to the pallet mill.
Yes, boss.
That way we have Woodsy catch up a little bit.
Yes, boss.
I don't know if I can. I can't take this much longer, guys.
All right.
I am 3 seconds from a rig and fit.
Good save. All right. We got that LeBear over at the mill, Woodsy.
Yes, I do.
Why don't I bring this over there? And why don't you go over and see if you can't run that and see how it is away from the trees? Like if it's the trees that's really hurting you. I'll try to figure out where the mill is.
You go straight how you're out and take your left. Oh, come on. How do I raise it?
What's up, Gilpin? How you doing, Bubba?
Logs in motion.
I can't remember how to raise a cab. There we go.
I think it's in the F1 menu.
Once you raise it, just start to put it back down.
I can see the load coming.
Yeah, as soon as I got to the road here, actually the frame rate even got better, so I think it's just the amount of wood over there. Not processed, the chunks, that type of thing. So I was getting a little bit too. Me to go over a little bit further for you?
Swing over the cab.
Sorry, I got my hard hat on.
Just old habits. Training it.
Yep. So the pallet's going to be taking it from this stack outside. Doing good, Blitz, man. Doing good. How are you, man? I hear that, buddy. Weekends go by so fast. How you doing, Ben? Oh.
I'm done.
All right,
See ya.
brother.
No point in going through that.
No.
See you guys.
Oh, he's still in here. Never mind. Working weekends? Yeah. Well, I don't think it's the grapple as much as it is the lag for him. He's running Starlink, but it seems like when he's got other people on, it runs a little bit rougher for him. So. Yeah, this is good for a full load, but picking up little bits doesn't really happen very well with it. Just don't like that much. But it unloads the truck quick when you run it smooth. Just got to get it in the zone here. Try to get the pickup sticks going. Nope.
I don't either. Oh, hell, he's got to go see who's in here now. Because you're not allowed to cut that tree.
Apparently, I'm not. Yeah, he's got me control. Yeah, I can't do nothing. I ain't a farm man. I ain't nothing. Yeah.
So, Matt, you trying to process?
Apparently, I can only skid trees. I can't process.
Yeah, I'll go into the parameters.
That's okay. You just come on back over here and you process them. I'll load them.
I ain't no processing, man. I got you. You're farm manager now, brother. Definitely seems like physics are off. Haven't modded in 22 yet, but if it wants like 19, I can tell the joints are off. Big problem with the damn. Probably. I know I've had it and it's run good for me in the past, but like right there, the tree just walking out is just seems like a 22 thing more than anything.
Yeah, I've changed a lot since that version of the map y'all got too.
What's that?
I said I've changed a lot since that version of the map y'all have.
Oh, okay.
Like I've adjusted the height of the trees some. Oh god, are you using an 82 trailer? Look.
This is rough.
No, I didn't pick it.
Oh. Could at least got the plantation.
You got it. You just
Oh.
think no, you
I don't know. I don't know what trailers these are. I've had them for so long.
You can do as you please. My toaster of a computer got left at home and wasn't sure if it would have a new at the campsite. Hell yeah! That's awesome. Ferda just gave me permission to release this when I'm done with it.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll see how this loader is working over here, or this trailer. This is the new one that just got updated. And like he's demonstrating his loading skill.
sucks.
Practice makes perfect, brother.
I don't normally do this. It's a little clear. I can't believe Gamer's gonna release another kit, man. I ain't even through with this first one.
Wait till you see my next one.
What's that?
My next map.
Oh boy. Yeah, last weekend wasn't really a very good demonstration of it because I frickin' I had put your new one that you had sent us in, didn't start a new game, so all the trees that we had cut before, the trees spawned on the stumps, so we were having problems with that 6 foot, 8 foot duration of the tree where there was nothing there. Was he cutting them at? You remember?
He's either doing 7s or 8s.
7s or
I'd
8s?
say
Okay.
8.
Let me see what the cut length
Probably
Y.
7. I'd go 7s to be on the safe side. Let me look. Yeah, you got his pits, and it won't take more than 7s.
Okay.
Not a fan of this freaking claw.
Oh, I had to yell at the dogs.
There we go.
Oh yes.
We'll get the hang
This
of this.
bad boy right here. What the? Did I do? Oh my god. Oh. What just happened?
It's that junky trailer.
I'm not sure how to explain this. Holy cow.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, that's what happened.
Not used to this dangle.
I don't know why DB likes this claw.
Well, if you want the other one, we can get it, but it'll have to come back on a trailer probably.
Yeah, that's.
I have a hard
I
time
need to
with that one
learn
too.
anyway.
But yeah, he prefers that. I haven't really found a good grapple yet. I think for a loader, I'm better off with a fixed and not one of them attachables.
Where am I? Oop, full load.
Besides that, y'all have any more trouble with the map?
No. No. All the only trouble we had was just my mistake with it, to be honest with you. Then we started this map. We probably got less than an hour in right now. We just started the first cut last stream, probably the last half hour of the stream. So we're
Nice.
just starting to process stuff here.
Yeah, if y'all run anything, if it's my map, y'all run anything, just let me know.
We'll do. We'll do. As soon as we run across it. But so far, everything's been good. It's just Woodsy's internet is giving him a fit. So, how you running?
60 frames.
Okay.
Ping in between 50 and 80.
All right.
Don't. That's why I hate this claw. About close enough.
Had I known I was going to be processing, I would have got my bindings down for the frickin' grapple on this thing. Way I could just pick up trees instead of having to cut them.
It should be the same.
Yeah,
Running this.
I've got it on the rollers right now, but the grapple itself isn't isn't working.
Yeah, I got mine on. Mine works the same. I hadn't got the rollers figured out.
Yeah, I got the rollers figured out. It's working. If I actually put it on the tree. No, maybe not. They're rolling, but they're not. They're not moving the tree the way they should be, so I might have something backwards. A bit of a dog leg in that one.
That's all right. Y'all see the load on this trailer?
Yeah, right. Yeah, go see the mill.
Oh, no, don't do that. Ah, what's up, son? What'd you do?
What's that?
Ah, my kid just walked in.
Oh, try to push these in a little bit. Oh boy. Oh boy. She's spazzing. But it's not throwing trees, so that's good at least. A little bit rough to hang on to, though.
If it makes it, it makes it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, log shaking like crazy. That's it's a new mod called Vibrate into Place.
What meal we going to?
Take a left right after you get onto the main drag.
Okay. You
After you
still
get,
in here, gamer?
I
He
think
done
he
got
popped out.
take a look. Oh, I see the loader.
I'm about ready to go get that fixed head. That dangle seems like it's got a little bit of lag going on.
It ain't just it. I was lagging pretty good on the last one.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. The dangle has something to do with it.
Oh my. Let's see what you're talking about over here.
Yep, yep. Things got crazy. How you been, Christy? Jody, how are you doing, bud? Not yet, no. Hoping this expansion that they're supposedly coming out with is going to look at the tree physics. Some ways they're better, some ways they're worse.
Well, hey J-Dub, this is the new Hillibee Creek. It ain't been quite released yet, but the same guy who created Umbrion Valley has built this map. Just testing it.
I'm doing well, bud. I hear that, buddy. I hear that. Getting back into the old daily swing takes a couple, that's for sure.
There's no release date yet. He's still making the changes and modifications. Matter of fact, he was just in here a while ago. Said that he had done made about 3 or 4 changes from this edition that he let us test for him. So,
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what he's done. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So he's got that. That girl down. See if we can't grab this. Start the engine here. Take some of this red pine.
oh, much better with that grab. Looked like professional that time.
Big Lieber.
I'm telling you, that first one was ugly.
Yeah. It's all about luck with that freaking thing. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
You just about need that strap mod.
I hate that
I know it
thing.
ain't very realistic,
Yeah,
but
I hate that thing. That's really why I don't do too much with loaders no more. Till we get, like I said, I'm big into the fixed deal without it being attachable because there's always some sort of delay. That's why I never really used FDR stuff in the past. It's a lot better than it used to be, but I still think there's something to it.
Right. I'm really thinking that the log physics probably a lot better with the Platinum Edition, but
I hope so.
we'll see.
Hopefully they take a look at it because I like the bale handling skills. And when I was playing the farming, I was like, you know what? They worked on the bale handling. You know, that should go for physics in general. And the logs do feel better in some sort, but they don't in others. So
Right.
hard saying. I decided if they bring out a track buncher, I'd go buy the game forestry pack, possibly back into modding. I have a few boom trucks, self-loader trucks.
Well, there is a track
That'd be
buncher
cool.
on the mod gub. The North Modding Bunch put out their track buncher. Old John Deere.
They just made, I guess they're releasing a track processor right now. I think it was a 909 or something like that. So that'll be in soon.
Oh, the 959, yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
But their buncher's out.
Yep. I think we ran that first before we had the Tiger Cat.
Yeah.
Come on.
Woodsy put that together early in the game.
Yeah.
Well, he converted it, but he didn't release it because New North Modding was gonna do something with it.
Wonder, War Bosby on 22 now? You see?
Yeah, he's doing some things.
Cool. Yeah, we got a Komatsu. What is it? We got a Komatsu. Well, I don't know if I have it in here. I'll look real quick for you. No, I don't have it in here. I was just testing Komatsu, but I didn't bring it in here because the guys didn't have it.
Oh, you gotta take your time with one log, boy.
Yes, you do. That's a pain.
Yeah, I'm trying to clean up the mess.
I got you. Yeah, I did that for a little bit, and I was like, yeah, nope. I'll go back to it.
Let somebody with more patience handle it.
Let me see. I know I got a couple of these lanes. Let me just jump to the buncher real quick. Alright, let me see. So I've got this lane here. This is the road. So I've got lanes going all the way up through. Okay. Let me see where we're at here with this.
This sucker's in there now.
I saw that in some Discord pics. Who built that model? Do you know? What model's that?
Okay, 60,000 liters.
Komatsu Buncher. Oh, I cannot pronounce his name, to be honest with you. It's public mod, but unfortunately I cannot. It starts with an F, and I don't know if it's foreign or what it is, but I'm a little too American to say it right, I guess. I don't know. I just don't have that understanding of languages, I guess. I don't know. That one works good. Working with Austin 69 right now. He's got a skinned version of it with a quadco head. So I'm
We
working
all
with.
cleaned up here.
Yeah, I think I put everything in the truck that was down.
Okay.
So I'm just going out with the buncher right now. What's up, DB? How you doing, brother? Go see what we got left to this first lane. Go clean everything to the water. You gonna do some skidding?
I'm in the skidder. Everything up the first lane's done.
Yep.
Head to the second. Are you in?
Yeah,
the
I'm working on the first lane up right now.
Hope I'm not killing your voice chat here.
No.
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's good.
turn you down just a touch.
Go
Just
ahead.
because I
Go
haven't
ahead.
had you in here.
No, you're all right. No, it's getting hard to freaking text chat there. I saw that picture of that Komatsu. I thought that was pretty sweet because I've been waiting on one for ever since the Komatsu was announced. That thing just don't look quite right with the color though, does it?
No.
And that was my concern. That's why I think if Giants did it, it would look right. But I don't know. It's a start.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Anytime anybody goes collect or color selectable with machines like that, you're really not too often you get the right color. The John Deere tractors, stuff like that, it seems like they've got that down because John Deere is actually a color in game. But with a color that they really haven't had, it's hard to pinpoint it without having like gray wash or something like that.
They didn't even release the Kubota orange.
Right?
Really?
Like they did Colossus colors back in 19.
Yep.
They don't have the Kubota colors out.
Huh.
There's an orange, and I guess they figured that's gonna be close enough, but it's
Come
not Kubota orange.
I'm daring. Yeah, that's all I was getting at. It's just that the color just didn't quite seem right. Didn't set right with me. I mean, it's a cool looking model. I'm sure it works great. But just that color just
it
kills
works
me.
alright. It needs love.
Yeah.
You know.
Weights and stuff, probably.
Well, I think it's FDR reskin.
Oh.
Not so much a reskin, but basically FDR basics.
Yeah, physics is all basically is built off an FDR mod,
I
like most
believe
of them
so.
were. Yeah. Huh.
But either way, as long as it gets people to look at the difference, maybe we'll start seeing some. I mean, that was basically what happened with John Deere and Tiger Cat and all that stuff.
Yeah.
As people started to see them, they looked into things, and I know there's a couple Discords that I'm in that people brainstorm in, and you're starting to see some different stuff like Timberjack and Prentice, that type of thing.
Yeah. I've got a model from a long time ago. It's like I don't remember the Prentice number, but it's a Cat 501, and I completely redid the model from that old FS15 one.
The squared out deal.
And yeah, the squared out deal, and I completely redid that and kind of modernized it. I guess made it actually look like the model, and that was like one of the first things I ever did, and it's still just sitting in a file somewhere, you know. So,
Yeah.
man, I would have loved to have brought that out. But
Well, one of them things, maybe it's on the back burner.
it is. Hey, like I said, I haven't even bought 22 yet, so get something to jumpstart me into the modding again and trying to get back in.
Well, we're trying to start getting a little community, bringing some people together, because it's just it can be such a sticky, toxic environment.
I agree. It was definitely like that, you know, back when I kind of dropped out of everything. Well,
That was really why I stopped too. I mean, between that and just everybody wanting the mods, and you're trying to make a little bit of content, so sometimes you just got to hold a couple things to you, and you can't just release stuff, because then you're no different than anybody else. But it pisses everybody off because streamer privilege bullcrap. But
yeah, it's just part of it, man. It's people got to get over it.
Yeah, that's it. You know, and I like showing off and being able to give sneak peeks, stuff like that, and then when they come out, you know, people got an idea. But the same respect, you got to give people air too.
Yeah. Yep. I get what you mean, man. I still got stuff I teased pictures of and never kind of finished and released or whatever, and I get questions all the time in my my Facebook there, my messages, and I'm like, I kind of quit. So
she's on the back burner, boys. I'll get to it sometime.
That's right.
I'd much rather have mods like that anyway, because you just see so much Force stuff now. I mean, even games, they come out in beta, and 6 years later they're in beta. You know, it's like,
yeah,
come on. At some point, we got to stop buying this stuff and expect real finished products again.
Yep, exactly. So, but yeah, hey, I'll let you guys be and have a good stream there.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming in.
Yes, sir. We'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy. Alan Kick, how you doing, brother? Yeah, that's the enjoyable part of the stream, man. Like, I'll get on different people's streams when I'm playing too, and just kind of veg out a little bit, you know.
I swear I wasn't trying to be rude, fellas. My power went out, and then my freaking internet wouldn't reach.
Oh, sure.
Like, for some reason, where I live at, when my power goes out, my cell phone service goes.
Oh, you're good, bro.
I can sit here all day long with my Wi-Fi turned off, use my cell phone normally, but if my power goes out, all of a sudden, I can't pull up anything on my phone anymore.
Huh.
What do we got? Chris, Dev Publisher, Read, Power Beta.
It happened bad back in April a couple of years ago. We had a bunch of straight line winds come through. I woke up to a bunch of hail, and the power was out. And I didn't know what was going on, and my phone wouldn't pull up a radar or any warnings or anything, and next thing I know, trees were flying across my backyard.
Oh boy.
Keep in mind, I live in a single wide trailer.
Oh boy.
Been there, done that.
Yep.
You want to talk about freaked out?
Oh, don't do that, you son of a gun. Nope.
Couldn't call nobody. I couldn't text nobody. I didn't know what was going on.
That one went to the trees. Or the water. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Luckily, I live up in the mountains and valleys, so I ain't got to worry about too much flying stuff.
I've about got this red paint wore off in front chains.
Challenge accepted, eh?
It looks much better than when they're chrome.
Is it better now, Chris D? I turned him down. He's got a good mic.
Oh, I'm loud?
No. I think it's GamerDesigns. I just had to turn him down a little bit.
My mic back feeding.
No, you sound great, but it's so clear that you were loud. So I just had to turn you down in Discord a little bit. Well, you ever get time some weekend, man, you're more than welcome to come in here and go
Show
over
us how
stuff.
to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't played the game not one time.
That's a lie. You had screenshots the other day on Facebook.
That's the only thing I've done is actually
Caught 'em.
play the game, get screen. Besides that, I don't play the game. I play it to get the screenshot.
Ah,
Seems like that's what they do. Screenshot simulator.
Yeah.
I see a lot of that with ATS too. It's like, dude, you've been like at that parking lot for 6 months. Build the truck and leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get greedy.
I think we are too here. We're doing a clear cut now. I don't know what we were doing at first, but vote decided. Freaking limb.
Oh, come on, come on.
That's what I was talking about, Chris. It's like freaking Arma. They came out with that new. We'll update it for a year, 2 years, but it'll cost you this much to play it, and then we're gonna stop supporting the game because all the funds you send to us testing this alpha, whatever the heck you want to call it, they're gonna take all the funds from that and put it into the new game. But yet Arma 3's been out for what, 6-8 years now, and they didn't apparently make enough money off of that over the years. Yeah, it just gets old. At least they're going about it differently, you know. At least they're taking our money in a different way that we're not used to. Oh, yeah, we'll charge you half the price of a fully released game, and we'll just update it for a year.
Would you come back up this trail, cut more trees?
Yep, the first one. That's why I said work on a another trail, and I'll finish up the first cut. So I left all the trees on the waterfront. Now I'm just kind of making a mess, dropping them in the water. But something's happening. Oh, I did it. Shoot. That'll work. Sounds like BS to me. They should have made some coin. Yeah, you're freaking right, they did. And you got all them Daisy mods and freaking Arma Life. You know, people bought the game specifically for that stuff. Once you have Shroud or some of them big Twitch guys on there, Devil Dog was one to do it for a while. You know, how many copies and versions and all that other stuff did they sell for them? But whatever. People are buying it, so they're getting what they need. the same thing with Farm Sim. That's why I was boycotting 22 for a while. But you can't get a community that's as divided as the FS community to just. It's like everything, like logging. Talking to the boss about that with the mills and the prices and how they dick you around. You know, if the logger said, you know what, nobody bring trees for a little while, and we put their feet to the fire a little bit, maybe make something happen.
Right, you know, that we're hauling our chip and saw to international paper for pulpwood.
Yep.
Because the paper mill is paying more for the chip and saw than the actual sawmill.
Yep. So everything we do for pulp goes to IP.
Yeah, we just started with a new timber person.
Forester.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it because we worked. I don't know if you ever heard of Z-Bot and Web.
Nope.
Well, that's who we work for. They're real popular in South Alabama. And now we just went to, we quit them. They kept us in straight clear cuts, nothing but chip and saw and poles, clear cuts.
Yep.
Only separations we had was chip and saw, poles, and pulpwood. That's it. Straight pine clear cuts, nothing else.
No kidding.
And my boss man made a stupid move and quit them and started for this guy. And it's called Clearwater Forestries.
Yep.
And now everything we're cutting is pulpwood or second thinnings, and it's all going to international paper.
And international paper, at least, you know who owns international paper for y'all?
No clue. I know it's a nightmare though. It's freaking Union.
Yeah, China just bought ours out.
Yeah, I literally hate it because it's just horrible. Like, I literally have to go to work at midnight just to be able to get a few loads in there. Because then once daylight hits and everybody starts rolling, it's so lined up. From midnight till daylight, I'll get like 3 loads. And then from daylight all the way till 5 o'clock in the evening, I'll get 2 loads.
So you're close enough.
I'm 45 miles.
Yeah, I mean, we're averaging about an hour and a half one way for IP.
Whew. Yeah, it takes me right around 50 minutes to an hour to get there.
What's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother? Going good. I don't know. Are you feeling lag spikes, Mel?
There once in a while.
I'm getting
staying at 60. I'm staying at 60 frames, but I spike to 80 or 90 every once in a while on the MS.
That's what I'm wondering, because the lights, I got 3 ACs on right now. It's 96 degrees here, and the lights in my room right now are, I don't know, like flickering. And every time they flicker, I seem like I'm getting lag. So I wonder if I'm going through like a brownout type bull crap. So I just wanted to know how it's running for you, because the internet doesn't seem like it's having problems. It's only when my lights start flickering. I don't know. The panel might be getting a little warm. This old house. I'm watching this from 2 different views. That's awesome, man.
But alright, fellas, I gotta bounce. If y'all have any trouble with it or anything, just shoot me a message. And,
so far, so good, brother.
Let me know. If y'all see anything, like, a floating tree or just any kind of little thing, you're like, that don't look right, take a screenshot of it, but bring up the little map at the bottom so that I can kind of see where you are.
Okay.
Yeah. And then shoot me a screenshot. I mean, it don't matter. Don't think you're being picky or anything by any means. Any little thing, I don't care if you send me 100 messages. Shoot it to me. Hey, brother, seen this. Not sure if it's something that you meant to do or not. Just figured I'd show it to you.
What's your ETA on what you're thinking is going to be released?
Hopefully, it should be out Monday.
Monday, okay.
As of right now, it's sitting in testing completed. So
you got the version up to the hub already.
Yes.
Now, how much of a
3
difference?
It's not too much of a difference. I went in and changed a few things. Changed some of the tree height, just that way it makes it mulching a little easier. Just minor things. There was a couple of trees in the road here and there. I made sure to get them removed. Just
Okay.
things testers found along the way that I changed out. And I'm not sure. Did the one y'all start? Did it have all the equipment in New Farmer?
Yes, the first
Okay.
one did. This one didn't.
I also, in the main one, I went ahead and took out all the majority of the fences in the new farm, besides a couple of them.
Yep.
So it's not completely fenced in anymore.
Okay.
So I got that going for it, but I had left a line of coating in there that I was supposed to remove, and I forgot to. So they tested it, and they sent it back so I could fix that line of coating, and now they said everything else is fine. So I just had to send it back to testing, wait 5 days for it to go back in testing. It went in testing Friday morning, was completed by Friday evening. So now I'm just waiting on it pending release. Hopefully Monday or Tuesday.
That's a good turnaround time.
Yeah, well, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks so far, and overall with 2 different testings.
Now, I do have a question for you, and I don't want to put your feet to the fire. Were you the fellow that was working on that 234B loader?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I had seen a couple screenshots of that, and I was like, holy cow, that's my loader from work. And then
well,
I found...
I have a 234B, but it's a private loader.
Yeah. I just found an actual designer of it. I forgot his name off the top of my head, but I'm working to try to get maybe one of them. He's got all the texturing and all that stuff done. It just got to get coated, basically.
Yeah. Now, ASP Logging is working on a 234B
I've
loader.
seen that, yeah.
I've helped him out a little bit, and he's making great progress. Blake Caps is his name, and he's actually he's made great progress on it. He's working on it to get out.
Okay.
And I think Rebel Modding might have one, but I doubt theirs will be released. I'm not sure. So I know that there's 4 or 5 folks out there with a 234B model that Phil made.
That's who it was, Phil. Okay.
Yeah, Phil's made a few. All he does is make the model. That's it. He don't
yep.
do,
I just was
he don't
talking
do
to
any
him about it.
parts in him. And so I think that's going to work out good for him. ASP Logging, of course. Hopefully he'll get it out. He's been working with it in Blender.
Yep.
And he's working on, I'm not sure if he wants everybody to know, but I'll say it. I don't mind. He's working on a new delimber for it also, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm working on the Lizard 669, which is pretty much a Tiger Cat 720.
Yep.
And it's gonna work with the in-game mulching head, but it's also gonna work with a custom clear cut center point head that I have.
Oh, sweet.
And then I'm also, I took further earlier, I'm working on the John Deere, I think it's 843L,
Okay.
that he released back in 17 or 19, and I'm working on getting it ready too. So
Well, sweet. Up and coming stuff.
that's right. And there's a few, I got about 20 models, so there's a waiting list.
Yeah.
But all right, fellas, I'm gonna bounce. Like I said, if y'all run into things, holler at me.
Will do, brother. Thank you for the input.
Hey, anytime.
JMH, how you doing, brother? What do we got? I keep forgetting. I'm watching y'all, concentrating on FS. Forgot. Yeah. Let's see. I'm doing a clear cut on Hamakra. Yeah, that's a good map too. Enjoyed that. I'm not really much into clear cut. To be honest with you, I enjoy the cutting aspect of it, but I like having a better looking woods at the end than a clear cut, because I never really got into productions and that thing. So Woodsy's the one that's big into that, Woodsy and Raj. But if we can figure out the server, I've actually just and I know some people are going to be diehard against it. I was for a while. But for a guy that does this every now and then, it's kind of necessity, especially with the channel the way it is. But I did just make a Patreon, and the idea of that is people were asking support wise. I've had a couple PayPal donations, stuff like that, but they were asking for that type of thing. So I'm thinking that I want to try to get a dedicated server going, one for the stream and one for people, and I might go about that in a way with Patreon. And then as that kind of takes off, I don't mind buying models. I can actually I'll probably show you all right here. I don't know, we'll see if it works or not, but I've been going back and forth with a gentleman on the Patreon. Let me see if it'll actually pull this over here to y'all. So this is the 240 or 234B, and this is going to be like a trailer mounted. It's got the downriggers. This is 234B with the undercarriage. And then we got a chipper. This is the type of chipper that I've been looking for forever. Somebody can actually be right inside frickin' feeding. So these are things that I'm looking to buy the models for, have somebody get them in game, and I don't know, we'll see if it'll be a Patreon deal or how it all works. But I do have a couple more things that we're looking at, like this high track with the grapple on the back, and then we've got the buncher that we're in. You got the 822, and I think this is the 830C, something like that. But you're looking at I think I got a price on this guy. This guy was $80. Same for this. The chipper I think is more expensive, and then the well, I don't want to put a price on these yet, but these are from Phil 3D Designs. So if you guys do any modding but don't do the modeling, you're more than welcome to go and check him out. He's got a lot of things on his Facebook, but like I said, they're pricey. And in order to kind of get different content like we were just talking about, and what I would like to do is get them out public, help the community out. But in the same respect, I don't want the repercussions for that type of deal either with people, and we know how that goes. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, Patreon link will be down in the videos, and like at the moment I'm doing there's just a support deal. There's gonna be, I'm hoping that I can figure out a way to get like no ads, stuff like that for the supporters. And what I've got for pricing on that is $2.34 a month. So I think it's called Skitterman. And like I said, it's not me begging for anything, but I know I have had some people contact me and get a hold of the PayPal to do the donation thing.
Well, this processor works a whole lot better.
Then what?
Than a while ago when I couldn't cut nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah, when it's not cutting, eh?
Yeah, I got you a rack of wood to load up over here.
Good stuff. All right, we'll get over there. See how much this thing can actually take. Don't want to get too greedy where stuff starts spazzing though. Like that. Too much? Too much. That's what you get with fixed, though. Boy, I hope that's fixed with that platinum. That would be such a blessing.
Yeah.
Bendy trees and grapples that just work.
I don't think we're gonna get bendy trees.
No, I don't either.
That'll
Don't the
come.
bales have a little bit of wiggle to them though? Can't you like
I don't.
push them into each other?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Daydreaming.
Yep.
A little
Gotta
bit too
start
far.
somewhere.
That would be awesome. Bendy trees, grapples that work.
But I will say this: I do think it's cool. I don't know if you've noticed it when you transport logs. They do shake a little bit,
Oh yeah.
and they used to never do that.
Yeah. I
They
don't
just-
know what
If
they
they moved
did.
with the straps, they would just freaking move.
Yeah.
They wouldn't. Well, if you strapped them down before, they wouldn't move. But now they kind of move, even though they are strapped down, which I think is kind of cool.
Oh, hey there. Whoa. Getting crazy. We're getting crazy. Anthony, I would be down shooting you some cash to buy some of those models. Shoot, I've been watching. Nah, yeah. I don't know. Like YouTube's funny. Back in the day, it was a little bit much to understand how things work. But like right now, and I'm not gonna complain at all. The views I get are minimal compared to what they used to be. But the fact of the matter is, I did just get a channel strike. So that was 2 weeks ago now. So I was like banned from doing anything for a week. But
What'd you do?
I had my son on a lawnmower, and they figured it was child endangerment.
Oh my God.
Yep. So I got a channel strike on that.
Told them it was child labor.
Yeah, right. No, it was labeled child endangerment, so I deleted the video and took my spanking like a man and tried to get rid of anything that had anything to do with kids doing manual work or any type of outdoor activity that wouldn't be good in California, apparently. I don't know. It's such a screwed up system. So if I need to get rid of the monetization garbage on the channel and go strictly over to Patreon, that's an option. But at the moment, it's just, you know, it's a thought in my head, because I'm scared that the channel's going to go down. Luckily, after the hacker, I was able to make a couple different channels.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll expand on them a little bit and maybe repost just in case something happens and they find another video that I have my son outside raking leaves or something like that, maybe, or running a sander. That could be slave labor, or so. I don't know how these people think. So oh, you know what I mean. You got your kid out on a mower, dad and mom are right there, and it's child endangerment. Stuff does happen, but come on. And the monetization of the channel, guys, don't think I'm making millions, because if I make $100 a year right now, that's a lot. So yeah, just keep that in the back of your head. And I think that's why you see a lot of people doing the clothing and whatnot. And I had done that last year to try to separate the channel from the monetization because I was worried about politics and the way I talk sometimes, how long it was going to be before they pulled the old plug on that too. So, but I got with Teesprings. I ended up ordering all the stuff that I had made, and I was not very happy with the quality of the stuff. So we get a little bit more of a following again. Maybe I'll do a little bit of research on who to go with for that, because I know the some of the stuff I like for myself, and not that it's my clothes. I don't wear my clothes, but there was one that I had back 2 years ago that I had bought a hoodie, and it was like 2 hoodies. The inside was a hoodie, but then the outside was another hoodie, and it freaking thing was so warm. It was a zip up deal. So it's kind of nice to be able to customize your own type of apparel. I want to find something like Carhartt used to be before they got all woke.
That's a greedy grab.
No, that was a horrible grab.
Oh, it was greedy at first.
Oh, frig. Expansion for logging equipment, it comes with... What's your thoughts on any type of work they're gonna do for forestry? I'm excited about, because it's almost like Farm Sim 2023 coming out in my eyes. I mean, you figure we really haven't got anything to do with forestry.
Yeah, it's like in 15 they introduced it, and
Yep.
then it kind of, in 17 it was great, and then
17
in
did feel
19
good. I liked 17.
And then in 19 it was forgotten about.
Yep, afterthought. But it got worse than 17.
If it wouldn't have been for PC on 19 and mods, you can forget about doing forestry. I don't see how consolers done it. I tried it when I first got 19. I was on PS4.
Yep.
It sucked. It sucked royally.
Yeah, I played on a console before, and I'm not a big fan of that. But you know, with the PC running the way it is tonight, I'm not really a big fan of this either. But I don't know if it's because I got your stream going, I got my stream going, and
It's a multiplayer thing.
probably a lot of it.
I just pinged 100 that time, but
Yeah, it could have been an autosave too, because I'm getting framey again.
I know one thing.
I got it on every 5 minutes.
I'm still streaming on Discord too, so that could be
That
something.
doesn't help at all.
Well, we fixed that now. Let's get back in there.
Because that's going to hurt everybody. Because my computer's actually picking that up too. For being in
Shut
the
that
room
part.
with you.
Yeah,
You know what I
shut
mean?
that part down. Right. I'm sorry, boss.
I forgot you were even streaming, brother.
I did too. I was wondering how the gamer was actually watching us, and I guess that's what he was doing.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. We got the insider footage.
Yeah, seeing all the screw up. This guy's horrible. I know. That's why I'm doing it, to learn.
Yep.
And I enjoy it. The pain
Helps you with
so
depth
much.
perception and anger.
Be a lot better if I had my whatchamacallit eye tracker on, but I ain't set it up yet.
Yeah, I still haven't done any terraforming. I've been on plenty of maps with it, but I need to check that out. Everybody's talking about it, so it must be the latest, greatest thing.
Oh, it's great.
Is
I
it?
love it. doing? Get down.
I'll probably cut chunks of this video out too. How'd you guys like the shorter video this week? Seemed like it did pretty good.
Man, I clicked on that thing thinking you was live again.
That I got so many messages about that. I didn't know you went live. It's like, no, I cut bits and pieces out of us logging for that hour and a half, 2 hours last week. That way it was a little bit more palatable. You don't have all the just raw stuff from a live stream. You can actually edit it a little bit.
And somebody could actually be a little more entertained, I guess. Oh.
What's up, Caleb? How you doing, brother? Yeah, you messaged me too, Specstar. Yeah, no, I didn't have no time. I don't have time generally during the week. This upcoming week, I've got some tree jobs to do after work, so go and look at least. Yeah, I'm sucking pretty royally with this thing. Nope. Okay. Sick with infection. That's no good, brother.
I've been there and done that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, no.
That's alright, man. Didn't hurt nothing.
How did I do that?
Things went crazy. It's alright. It's farm sim.
Yeah, I don't know where this tree came from, though. It just showed up.
It might have double picked when you cut. I had that happen too.
Come on, settle down, Danglehead.
You want to go try your luck again with that lever?
You got me loaded?
Oh boy, yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank God we ain't got no bridges to go under between here and there.
All right.
Alright. I'll process that tree and I will turn this
Come
off
on.
and leave it
It's
to
getting
you.
rougher. It's getting rougher.
Alright, I'm strapped.
Oh,
I can haul
okay.
it.
Okay. Go ahead. Copy that, Specstar. I heard it.
Got them all up in my headache rack.
Shush. No, it looks good. Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't look that way. We'll go back to the buncher.
I better drive in cab now.
Things got a little bit weird at the end.
I'm telling you, it's that cloth. I don't like that cloth.
You know what? I need another beer. I will be right back, fellas. I'm gonna go over and we're gonna watch. Can we get up here? Oh, yeah, we can. Look at this first. There you go. You guys can watch this real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
I think I got too close. Let's see. ain't pretty, but it's in the hole. No.
Alright guys, I am back. Apologies.
Hit that sail button.
Let's see, what does it do here? We gotta
Go to
do
the exclamation point. Hit sail wood. I
saw.
got it all in the hole. I didn't
wood.
scatter none.
I got it all on video, so I'll go over it later.
You gotta come with this one.
It's activated right now.
Yeah, you gotta come with this one. Oh, one bagger in the back. Ain't getting the trigger.
What about this one here? Goober.
That's where'd that come from?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's gone.
I wonder if... Okay, so incoming materials went up.
Yeah.
Planks, wood chips. Okay. I see.
That's
I
where
see.
you check the protection of that exclamation point over by the door, other door. That's how you make the wood disappear.
And things are supposed to be popping out here when they're
I
ready.
think that's where you pallet spawn.
Okay. All right, cool. Come on, Recon. You look like a rookie on the ground. Yeah. Yeah.
It'd probably do a whole lot faster if we was on 1 times instead of half a time.
That better?
Yeah, 1 time speed, at least you on accurate time.
I like it that way. We can do a whole stream without having to go through a night cycle.
Well, chances are you're not going to be on for 12 hours.
You never know, bud. Things happen. Things happen. Of course, with us all working, probably won't happen, but try to make you proud, Anthony.
Oh, God.
A little too close here. Oh, hey there, hey there. Hey there. Oh, you dirty, rotten son of a gun. This grapple don't turn right. I had it too close. Things are going crazy. That'll work. That'll work just fine. So, new news. I got my side-by-side yesterday after 6
yeah,
months
what'd
at
you
the
get?
dealer. I've had a Ranger for years, but April, as soon as we got on mud season, I blew the transmission out of it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. No, no. 6 months at the dealer. I got it all fixed up and beefed up. And I've rode it twice now. Went down to the tower a couple times. And both times, the intake plenum boots came off. So they're going to be getting a nice little phone call tomorrow. But hopefully I'll be able to start making some side-by-side video again. Got a whole bunch of firewood, and I've actually got some nice big cherry logs that I'm going to be doing some chainsaw milling on here shortly. So hopefully the thing doesn't have to go back for another couple months, because parts are so stinking scarce now. We don't make nothing here in the country.
Well, to be fair, it came from Japan anyway.
I think I mean it could have, but I think
Well,
Polaris is
you're
freaking
right. I was mistaken.
you know, it's just like Toyota, my pickup, you know, what is it? Japan, but yet from what I was reading, about 80% of what, at least what they used to be, was made over here, where Ford and the rest of them are, I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but either way, yeah, there's weird things going on, especially when they're waiting for 3 months on Barron's.
Well, it's just a parts shortage everywhere, really.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Anthony, we're gonna have to wait on how when I show you how to load a truck. Tonight's just not gonna work. um, heck, I would like to. I'd like a newbie. Worse than you, LOL. Get me a dump truck, tractor, trailer. Yeah, right. That's where I'm happiest too. But I'll take the chainsaw, the little tractor with the chain. Just do my own thing on the side. But the side-by-side is definitely nice for little tree jobs local. Having to frickin' pack up the truck and do all that. With a side-by-side, I at least have a winch if I need it. There we go. Beautiful load. Caleb. So hopefully next week we got some new link belts out. I'm going to check them out this week. So we might have some of them in here next week. All depends on how they do.
Check for errors.
What's that?
Check for errors.
Oh yeah, well that's what I mean. You think Woodsy would let me have a freaking mod on the server with errors?
Well,
Not for very long.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But that man is like an antivirus when it comes to freaking logs.
Golly, you cut some toothpicks back
Oh,
there in the woods,
yeah.
didn't you?
She's looking good.
Don't look good in the driver's seat. You can't see all that.
That's what I'm saying. Driving first
Oh.
person, you'll be all right. Look at my pile I'm working with here.
Oh, that was weird.
I've always been interested in logging all my life, just haven't had any time to ease into getting started. Logging asphalt business has been keeping me busy. That is so surprising, man. I was wondering how the asphalt deal would be this year with the price of crude and whatnot. But even like my road, they just took freaking 8 feet of my lawn out. They're getting ready to pave here, and I'm like, holy cow. You know, the price of pavement this year versus last. I know for my grandmother's driveway, it went from top coat price last year was, I think, $4,000. This year it's like 12. So she's not even bothering with it. She's just gonna seal coat it this year. Come on. Having a rough time again. These little guys are pains. Gotta talk to the buncher man. Ridiculous.
You mean the processor?
Yeah, he's not sorting. Oh, yeah, that load.
I'm
Take
sorting
them
them. You're
toothpicks.
just picking them all up in the same wad.
Yeah. That must be what's going on. Let me grab these.
Oh, that's throwaways over there.
That's what I think I just picked up, was a thing full of throwaways. The old corduroy stuff. Chip fodder.
Skitter bait.
There we go. Give me a skidder and a loader and I'm set. Yeah. Ideally, around where I am, for the scale that I'd want to do, give me an old tree farmer. Or an old Clark or something like that with a cable rig. I think I could actually make something of it. You get freaking loaders and multiple skidders, bunchers. You need a certain amount of loads a week. You get an old freaking thing that you can pay cash for and just go out and try to make something of it. It seems like them guys are the ones that are actually making money, a little bit of money today. We got one guy that just has a old, what is it, 240 Timberjack. He's still at the last job, well, 2 or 3 jobs ago that we were at before mud season, and he has our driver go over pick up his wood, but he's got no overhead besides a old Timberjack 240 and a Husqvarna 372, you know, so breakdowns are a lot more prevalent probably, but yeah, you lost me, Anthony. I was in with the asphalt crew there at DOT for a little bit. And when I was in a truck, I wasn't all that happy. When I had a rake, I was good. So as far as what goes into it and that type of thing, that's not me. I don't know. I just knew how to do the manual side of it. I'll just stay in the trees now. Either pulling them behind me or climbing them.
Come on. Oh.
Everything was done by the state anyway when it came to the mixtures, and that was all done by Albany. So I don't really think we had any say in that. You know, driveway stuff like that, it's a little bit more lenient when it comes to. Not that you probably all don't have state contracts, stuff like that. I'm sure y'all do. Just a little bit different. Driveway versus state right-of-way type of work. Is this gonna screw me? Yep, it is. Okay. Oh, and it takes its brand. Okay. Alright, this is almost about ready, Buck. About done with these little guys.
Well, you got a grab right here. I'm trying to get to push over to you.
Tried to make it look good for Anthony and botched it. Oh, things are happening here. Things are happening. I'm going to, yeah, no, this isn't working out. I'm going to take this grab, put it on the truck, but things are starting to fall out the trailer. So this trailer might be defective.
Oh, it is.
I don't. Oh, it is. Okay.
It was.
This is the thing that got updated. So hold on, I got one more going on.
Yeah, go ahead. I just strapped down what you had so nothing else fall out.
Yeah.
There you go, dropper. That's beautiful.
Oh, for sure.
One more grab up here by my front fender. And you might put it on the front bunk on the passenger side, near the bolsters. Oh yeah, let it go.
Better than it was. We'll get rid of that trailer after this load if that's not gonna work out.
I know he had some issues with it before.
Let me see, where's the mulcher?
Oh, I lost one.
Shh, shh, shh. Oh man, well, I bet you have. You know, getting into the industry, 15 years. Figure you gotta learn a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have any info on it. Of course, I would imagine a lot of it location-wise. I mean, we got, you know, salt. We've got windmills coming up through, so I imagine all that stuff's got to be taken into account when it comes to compaction and, you know, somebody down in Alabama that I wouldn't imagine ever sees snow, figure salt and all that other stuff that breaks down all that, you know. Then the plows going across it frickin' a couple hundred times a year. 19mm binder, 9.5 top, yeah. I know my grandmother's binder run down by the main drag is frickin' like 8 inches thick. I don't know what they were throwing all in there for, but it's a thick run. They definitely use some on it. About 50 foot long. She's got a 2-3 car frickin' turnaround. So she's wide, so.
Well, that was a mess.
Don't even. Don't
It's a mess.
even. That was a beautiful load.
I think we got a production full.
Good.
Oh yeah, we're full. We can't do nothing with this mess I got on the ground.
Well, we got to shut her down here anyway here shortly. So what I can do is when I come back in, I can run a couple day-night cycles and let the production run. Then maybe next week we can have a little bit of a show Woodsy can kind of go over. Maybe that'll be all right for his internet.
Give me the lead truck here. You want it back at the landing?
Is it empty?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you can bring it back. We have a small amount of snow in the mountains here in Georgia. But it hit and missed. Yeah. We put out so much salt one year. I worked for the DOT. We washed. Yeah, we wash our bridges every year. After every winter, we have to go out and wash all the bridges. I used to. No more. Cables on console never meant to work. That's why we have grapple skidders. We have grapple skidders too. The grapple skidders don't seem like they work as well. Just because they're getting a little bit too fancy for what a grapple skidder is. With the way they lock on the trees and do weird things, you can lock the grapple out. I don't know if that's a feature. I've never seen a skidder with a lock and grapple, but I'm not going to say it's wrong.
we
But
need to have 4 of this.
what's that, Bo?
You got stumps everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to get in and do some mulching. It will what? It's a real thing you're saying, Cameron? Oh, hey. Yeah, that was a stump. Had that happen in real life. You get that every now and then with a freaking slash. Hit a stump and freaking come up at you. We have a couple John Deere skidders down here in Georgia that have lock and grab. No kidding. Yeah, I've never seen that feature. And not, like I said, not saying it's not it. But I could see where they would be beneficial for sure. What's that, Mikey?
I'm trying to figure out how to stop doing this cultivate.
I don't think you can actually turn that. You might be able to turn it off, but
No,
yeah,
because it's bringing up stones every time I do that. The reason I'm wondering.
oh yeah. You might be able to keep it up in the air and go over them.
I can't figure out how to find
V.
it.
V is
V.
raise.
Oh, took that stump out. Took that stump out. Okay, yeah, that might work.
Son of a gun. First day running skid. Normally you wouldn't do that. You'd unhook and rehook, but I think we're gonna get that top again though.
Just hang on, man. I'm trying to fix it.
Take your time, bub.
I'll fix some of it. Now I'm just crawling it. Oh well. It's on you now. I'm going back to de-stump.
No, that'll be awesome. They get that figured out. Hopefully that'll get rid of the errors we have in multiplayer too, with the cable jobs. Nice little screenshot. Get a screenshot with some red pines in the background. That'd be nice. They have a new rig that's coming out. Runs like yeah, the what is that? The Ardor, right?
Yeah.
That's
Goes behind the tractor.
yeah. Now we're doing work. We got probably another day or two of cutting. Got quite a bit of wood down though. These trails are full of it. Yeah, he might have taken some out too. Yeah, looks like he got quite a bit of it. Cool. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap her up there. It's 10 o'clock. Got to get to bed. Thank you all for the support. Thumbs up. That means a lot, guys. I'll do my best to try to consolidate some material down and maybe get another video out for y'all midweek. For the guys that are just coming in or guys that have missed parts. But yeah, thank y'all so much for the support. God bless y'all, and we'll see you next time.
Later. Come see us on Facebook.
Yes, by the way, sorry, Monty. Go ahead and give your plug. I should have done that at the beginning.
It's okay. It's Full Monty MSM Gaming on Facebook. I took I do 2 or 3 streams a week if I'm available. My schedule ain't always perfect, but do what we can.
Are you on the live stream right now?
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead
live
and
streaming right now.
post if you can your live stream on their Facebook, and that way guys can hop over there when you're done. Go check you out.
Let's see. How am I gonna do that?
I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Oh, I understand. Let me see if I can find it. Y'all bear with me.
Tiger Cat Bunch probably won't be out for console, but not.
They can just search Facebook MSM Gaming.
There you go.
I'll have to. It'll take me a while.
So
Post a
MSN
link.
Gaming,
Mhm.
and that'll bring you to the live stream. And does it actually hold the old streams on there too?
Yeah. Well, Full Monty MSM Gaming, and the videos will actually be on my page as well as in the gaming section of Facebook, as far as I know.
Copy,
This is
copy.
my first week at it, so we'll see how it goes.
Good stuff. All right, y'all. We'll catch you next weekend. Have a great week.